No, collective. Hi, collective. How you doing out there today? Okay, boo. Listen. You know what we do? Pull from the yoga path for our final message. Hope I don't forget it this tag on time because I forgot it in the last room. All right. I don't know if it was for you, but it was for some sign. However. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get right into it. I hope everybody out there is doing lovely in La La Land. Alright. So we have Durga. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Let's see. Sounds about right. Alright, let's leave that over there. That's going to be the last final message. Alright, let me show. Alright, let me put those over there. I'm going to pull from the, no, I'm going to pull from the Higher Self deck first. Then we're going to pull from the Tarot. Let's see what that's got going on. Alright. Okay, flying out the deck is balanced. I think that was meant to come out, so I'm going to take it. Alright. Even though I didn't get a chance to shuffle. Alright, ancestors and angels of the highest light. Give us what the collective needs to hear. Let me just take these and I'll do it. Then you have listen. Now it looks like some of you guys may have to listen to something, you know. Now it's going to be different for all you guys, so I want you to tap in. Now I think this is going to be referring to something that you are trying not to pay attention to. And this could have something to do with somebody or some kind of message that you're going to receive, you know. Pay attention. Now this may be regarding something around balance. Now balance could be relate to different situations, relationships, finances, you know. Just tap in, tap in, tap in, y'all. And you have divine timing. Now, this is bringing me to angel messages. You know, pay attention to those numbers. Let me tell y'all a story. Now, this is so crazy. So I went to the hospital to get an ultrasound on my leg because for some reason my knee was bothering me, you know. And I didn't know what the heck was going on because I didn't recall myself hitting it in any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? So, let me tell you, I spent so many hours in that daggone emergency room just to find out that I was supposed to go down there to come in contact with the person that did my ultrasound to give her a confirmation that she is supposed to begin her spiritual journey. How I came, listen, you heard the whistle telling you that I was telling the daggone truth. Now, however, how the message came about is because I actually got this what they call them, earthing pad. Now I heard this message from Shavi Zane. If you don't know her, you should really follow her. I think she's fabulous. However, I actually immediately went and got this pad because my leg, I didn't know what the heck was going on. And I said, let me just see it, test it out for a couple of days to see if I feel any difference before I actually go to the emergency room, which I really did. But me being in my head, because I do have a Baker cyst on the back of my leg, so I just wanted to make sure that that was all right too. So, you know, on my knee. So Anyway, come to find out, ain't nothing wrong with me. It's all good. It's all good. However, the message was for me to give this lady to confirm to her that she is supposed to start her spiritual path, because the conversation that we had back and forth was so confirming to me. I was like, wow, the divine uses you in all kinds of ways. However, before I went to the emergency room, I had picked out my clothes and put them on the bed. You know, I was going to wear, I actually wound up changing anyway, but that's irrelevant. But was going to put on red, black, and white. So this shirt that I had the red and black. It was black, but it had red and white stripes. So I had been seeing the angel number 444. I'm talking about, source has been beating me in my head with this 444, right? So anyway, I was actually looking at Shavi Zane, was I looking at her? Or was I looking at something else? I was probably looking at another message. Anyway, I put it on pause and I said I'll finish looking at it after I get out the shower. But however, when I got out the shower, you know, my TV had went to the screensaver. And on the screensaver was this black background with a winding road, but the winding road was white and red. Now, it looked exactly like my shirt. And it had the timer on the daggone clock was 11:44. Was it 10:44? It was one of them. I was like, oh my freaking God. Right? I mean, this the symbolism of it all. Because when I looked at my shirt, it told me to look at the screen. And I was like, oh my goodness. Now, you know what the angel number 444 means, that the angels is guiding your steps and with you and all that good stuff. Man, but I'm trying to tell you, because I knew I was going to the emergency room, so that's what really made me go, because I didn't want to go, because I was like, oh my God, I know I'm finna be in here for 110 hours. And yes, I was. However, I just want you to pay attention to the angels numbers, because I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to tell you something. You're going to find something out. It's telling you to listen to me. And I don't know what this divine timing is about, but baby, just listen, okay? Alright, now what else we going to pull for? Anyway, I hope that made any daggone sense. I don't know, I was all over the place with that, but anyway. Let's pull a couple of signs of the time. We're going to mix it up a little bit today just to see what the heck comes out. I feel guided to do that. Now, first out the deck is distractions. Now, this is lining up with balance. Now, something that's distracting you, that's taking you out of balance, boo. Now, the clouds is telling you to get your head up out the clouds at this time. Now, this is 11:11, so that's an angel number you may need to pay attention to, 11:11. So it's going to be different for all you guys, but however, some lack of balance is distracting you. Now, you have the sunflower out here, and this represents action. And it's telling you to listen. Now, this is regarding some type of action that you need to take. Now, that's the number 34. I don't know if that means something to you guys. Now, the sunflower, it is just like the sun card, and it is representing abundance and, you know, the summertime, you know, bright future awaits you and things of that nature. Then you have the opportunity, the key. Now, this is regarding whatever this action that you need to take, boo, is regarding some opportunity that you're embarking upon. Now, this action and this opportunity is going to give you the key to something. Now, this can be different. This could be a car, house, whatever, you know, anything this key represents for you. Now, it's telling you that it's going to happen in divine timing. And if you're waiting on a car, a house, or, you know, anything that has a key, Now this can even have something to do with your downloads. You know. Tap into what source is trying to tell you. Just throwing some scenarios out there for you. Alright, now let's see. I'm going to pull from the tarot a little bit. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Now this all look good. Sheesh. Wow, look at that. Look. Justice, the wheel. Like this is over. Like this is karmic debt being paid to bring you to this. This 10 of Pentacles. Wow. And this is creativity. Now this, that's why I had my little red candle lit. Because I want everybody to tap into their creativity. Yes. It's all about creating, boo. Yep. Now this, I was just heard to say that, dang, I lost my frame of that on mine. Oh, this creativity and this key can also represent some sort of download that you're going to be getting regarding this creativity. Now the key can be, you know, a key component aspect. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really tap in a little bit more in regards to what this key is saying. Now this action that you're going to take regarding something that you got to listen to is key to wherever this divine timing is going to bring in for you. Did that make sense? I hope it did. But I'm going to leave that there. Now, because it says, listen, it made me look at it again. It said keys open doors. Now that could be the doors of your creativity, anything, boo. Just really see what it is that the divine is telling you. Okay? Now, listen, it's going to start to really pick up for you. Now this is communication. And fast, swift, quick action. Excitement. You see these fireworks in the background. Alright, let me line it up like this. Now this distraction might be embodying some of this excitement that you got going on in your life. Now this could be just about a little bit too much partying, baby. Now, this also, it made me pay attention to this because it says stress caused by many positive opportunities. Now, it's lining up with distractions. Now, I ain't going to tell you to stop working on these things, but I think it's telling you to kind of prioritize them because it is lining up with balance. You know, I don't want to tell you to stop doing what you're doing, but I want to just tell you to bring it into balance. This is what Source is trying to tell you. You know, just bring it into balance, boo. You know, I guess set a time for what you're going to work on. I mean, you can give them equal amount of time, or whatever ones takes more precedence, the one that's really working for you. Probably want to focus more on that, you know, and just, you know, break the time up between the other things that you got going on. That was right. Now this card, it made me look over here under this ground, right? Listen! Oh my goodness. Because this fell up under the desk. And something made me look over there. Now I wasn't looking over there, but look what it said. Abundance. Child, listen to me. Listen. It's coming in, boo. It made me pay attention to it. Look, and balance is coming out the deck for you again. However, this says blending ideals with others with your own creative. No, wait a minute. It says blending the ideals of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Now, I never read these cards out, but I'm going to read it all the way out for you. And it says successful opportunities, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. Now, this has got something to do with your... This one came out here twice. Now, maybe you need to listen to what other people's having to say, because it's saying blending your ideals with others. And maybe that's why you're distracted, because you're probably trying to take on everything by yourself. I know a lot of times we want to do things for ourselves because we don't want people to say, well, I did this and I did that. But, you know, maybe it's okay. I think that the divine wants us to work with people. You know, no man is a mountain. Don't stand alone. We all need somebody. You know. It's telling you to listen. Alright? Okay, now you got the 7 coming out here. Listen, that's lining up with that 17. Now that's clarifying this 7. And this divine time, and this is a card of victory. Yeah. It says stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. So, because that is lining up with this balance, and this person that you don't want to listen to is telling you to choose your battles wisely. It's also lining up with the key and the opportunity and divine timing. So y'all can take that. But this Ace of Wands is telling me that I'm telling the daggone truth. And also about communication and new beginnings in that regards. Alright, boo. Alright, let's pull from this deck right here. See what else coming out. Shake it up a little bit. And I'm going outside because I just got a message that I need to go out and sun gate. Alright, now you got the strength card right here. Now, you know, this is strength to persevere and to move forward, you know. And it's really making me pay attention to this sheep right here. Yeah, and you're fierce. Now this person that you might be dealing with may be a Leo that you may need to listen to, or that's a distraction. And maybe it's your strength. Maybe you need to stop trying to be so strong and do things on your own. Because I think it's a distraction. I think you really need to come into balance with your masculine and feminine side. I think that's what Source is trying to say. Yeah. It's like you be popping off. Little bit too much power exerting. A little bit too much, boo. Slow it down. I think that's for some of y'all now. Just think how it really be. Listen. These cards all upside down. What else you got for these people? I'm going outside. That's too many. I don't know why these cards are stuck together like this, but alright. Oh. Alright. Thank you. You got the Two of Wands right here. Again, this is all about balance again. Not making a choice to listen. And this is something to do with that action that you need to take. Boy, I'm telling you, balance is really showing up for you. And this is the need for balance. These cards, listen, the Magician fell out in the reverse and the Four of Cups. Now, it's lining up with divine timing. Now, this could be a missed opportunity. Or have something to do with your ability to create. A manifestation that you want to come through. Maybe it ain't coming through for you yet, but however, it is. It is. Just hold on. You need that balance, that patience. Look at well, yeah, you're optimistic about what's going on, but you need to just come off your guard. Yeah, I think you need to listen to somebody. Something that somebody is trying to tell you. I don't know if it's somebody, angel, no, I don't know what it is that you need to listen to, but you need to listen to something. Alright, we're going to pull 3 more from this. You got the 9. Oh, came right back out, didn't it? Yeah, you guarded. This is the distraction. Whatever you're guarded about and being strong in regards to. Yeah. Now all these wands is out here. All this strength. Now this sign just like Aries. I'm an Aries, so yeah, but however, this is partially all in their emotions. But boy, this is a lot of Aries action. This is a lot of fire sign. Lot of fire sign. Then you got the Ace of Cups. Now this is new emotional fulfillment if you listen and take action. I don't know what you gotta listen to though. But if you listen, I think it's gonna bring you emotional fulfillment, and it's telling you that you can make the choice to listen and take that action or not. Get about your daggone head. Mm-hmm. Now, I really don't see this as no type of relationship. I don't. I think that this is you contemplating. Maybe you just don't have some trust in a situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be with nobody. Yeah. I think for some reason you don't think your manifestations is coming through because it's telling the divine timing. And you got too many distractions going on. Now those distractions can be just up in your head too, dude. So you know you got to let go of those scarcity mindsets as well. Be optimistic. Be strong. You know, speak life into yourself and your situations. Close that cycle out. Close those cycles out. Alright, let me one more. Now you got the 4 of Wands. Now this is the last card, which telling me that everything is going to be alright. Strong foundation. You know, this is everything, dude. This is whole kit and caboodle. And it's all coming in divine timing regarding whatever this opportunity is. Now this could actually be a new house, car, whatever you want it to be. Yep. I see you looking at it over there. Let's see, look at this. It's about some choice that you got to make regarding whatever this is and why this magician is turned upside down. Yeah, you got emotional fulfillment coming in. You got it coming in. Don't worry. Let's give you some advice. Then we're going to read that last card and see what's going on. Alright. I'm going to just take them all. And it says a time for healing. Adjustments are required. Nothing yet is set in stone. And bring love into the situation. Yep. And that's why this came out here. That big old heart. You need to listen to something. I don't know what it is, but that's why all this, I tell you, this is Aries action. That is Aries fire sign. I'm saying Aries because I'm an Aries. Listen, we can, you know, y'all could be some stubborn people out there. Love you to death. But you know it's true. Alright, let's see what this card is saying. Now, don't take away from what I said just because I said Aries is a live fire sign. That's just the energy of it. We all probably got all kind of placements all over the daggone place. So listen, I don't care if this was a sign, it was about a Libra, you can still take something away from me, baby. We all connected. Believe that. Come on, where you at? So I can go outside. I'm about to go to the park under the bridge and get by that stream. I might take my cars down there and do a reading by the water. I cannot find this, y'all. Let me see. Durqaga. That's crazy. Why can't I find that thing? And they ain't in alphabetical order. If anybody out there saying that, no, they're not. They really ain't. Oh, I found it. 105. So I'm going to read the reverse and the upright because you're going to take whichever one you think applies to you. Okay, now reverse is first. Perhaps you feel anxious, sad, lost, or confused and could use a bit of strength to power you through this. That's probably why that strength card came out. And just remember that hardships are temporary and the opportunity to develop tenacity. The one thing you can instantly change are your present thoughts. The rest will shift after that. Repeat the Durga mantra for her love, beloved guidance. She exists within you. Didn't I say that? The mind, that your mind is popping all over the daggone place. And you need to come into balance with those thoughts, those distractions. And I really do see this as something that you're manifesting in. That you just feel and you just waiting patiently, like, when it's gonna happen? Shit. It's like you ready to take action. You ready. You probably got some other plans that maybe this was you got, what you're waiting on is the first step to completing some other cycle of what you want to do. Trust me, I get it. Alright, let's read the upright. It says, you are exhibiting great strength in the face of things that would make others, including former versions of yourself, crumble. The Durga and the warrior goddess is with you, carrying her bow and her arrows, sword, trident, lotus, thunderbolt, golden discus, and conch, whatever that means. You are embodying her fierce strength and loving protection. You have overcome major hardships that will. You have overcome major hardships with your willpower, and your will continue to leap over any challenges that confront you, calling upon the Durga Ma whenever you need an extra ounce of strength. Yeah. Yep. And you gotta listen to whatever the ancestors. You gotta pay. I think there's some angel numbers out there that you need to listen to. Yeah, pretty much. 7 for sure. 11 is 2, but pay attention to the numbers that you've been seeing. Yeah, this is coming to an end, boo. You got the 8, the 9 here. You just ain't get to that 10 yet, but it's coming. You got the 7 wands over here. You got the 7, 8, and the 9. Yeah. But it's the choice on how you think about things. You know, I want to tell you, but because I think this is so relevant, and when you do this, I think that those scarcity mindsets will resolve themselves when you just think about and expect the unexpected. Believe that miracle is going to happen for you. Believe it. That something, just feel it in your bones, that something extraordinary is about to happen. Because I am putting in the work. I'm doing what I need to do. The Most High sees me. The angel numbers, if they keep popping in your face and just slapping you all over the head like that folk was doing me. I'm talking about it was crazy how heavily those numbers was coming to me. I'm talking about every time I clicked on something, I sing fuck. Alright, boo, now that is your message. I really do hope that this helps. Just know it's coming fast too. You got things popping all over the place right here. Yeah, this is fire. Alright, baby. See you on the next one. Love you.